My name is Tesha Lingenfelter. I am a senior in the ComJor 455 Advanced Production class. I primarily floor direct for the newscast. Every so often I'll be put up in tape op, which it's fun, but it's kind of lonely, and it can be boring in the manner of it's just really monotonous. Floor directing is a little bit more fun because you get to communicate with everybody, but those are the two positions I've been primarily doing for the past few months. The hardest part about the news sequence was probably for me technical directing. You're trying to think like the director is, so you're thinking like they are, because if they miss something, you're still the one responsible for pushing the buttons. You don't want to be the one to flounder. So you're constantly trying to pay attention to the script and read the script as if you were them, while being able to press all the buttons and make sure that you're not going to make a mistake. I mean, the board is big and complicated. Like, there's tons of buttons on there. I mean, it's the end of the semester and I still don't know what half of that board does. I know what I need to do and the rest of it's just magic. So in regards to the newscast, that was the hardest for me, was learning how to technical direct. The atmosphere of floor directing really depends on the type of show being produced. The run-through can be a bit more chaotic, especially if they're trying to make up their minds, like the producer changes something or the directions are unclear. It can be very chaotic in the run-through. When you're doing the record, though, it can be a little bit better, unless there is a breaking news situation, because everything is changing and your only form of communication with everyone in the control room is the headset. And when it's chaotic, everybody is talking, so you've got everybody yelling in this ear, and then everyone on the floor is trying to talk to you in the other ear, and you're just trying to organize everything and be the main communicator from the control room to the people in the studio. When we're doing a live show, so we did the election newscast this year, that was much more chaotic because everything was not planned, like nothing was predictable. So we didn't even know what graphics we were going to half the time. So I'd be trying to tell them which camera to address and we'd be wrong. We'd be going to a full screen graphic or we'd be going to a different studio. It was very much a guessing game, and trying to be calm as the floor director and organized to help calm the people on set who don't have teleprompters, who are just trying to remember everything they memorized before the show and sound conversational. Well, I mean, if you've ever been nervous, like how difficult it is to be conversational when in your mind you're going, I have no idea what I'm doing. So your job as the floor director is try to make it seem like everything on our side is under control to not stress these guys out anymore. So that, I think, that was some of the most difficult and some of the most, like, I guess, chaotic atmosphere we have ever had in the studio. But it still ended up all right. It was just a very chaotic day for us.